Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Tarot and Tea. Grab yourselves a cuppa, a lovely hot drink, coffee, get comfortable, and we're going to do a love reading. We're going to look at what your current situation is, what the current energies are, what's going on with you and your person that you're currently in a connection with, or we'll see if it's a past person. It could be a no contact reading. We're going to look at what your current feelings are, what their current feelings are, what their future actions are going to be towards you, what the outcome will be, and then we will be using tarot to get you some advice. Please do take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Above anything else, use your own intuition. You know your situation better than anyone else, so if it doesn't fit, then don't try and make it. Let's get cracking. So let's see, what is the current energies? What's happening? One more shuffle. Oh. We have the two that flew out. We have Not Today, Blowing Kiss, Love Call, and Soulmates. You know, Soulmates has come out twice today. There are a lot, and even last week there was a lot of soulmate readings. I just feel like there's something going on spiritually at the moment where a lot of soul contracts are being found. But let's have a look. And today we had a reading and it was all about boundaries. There is like a theme today and it is about boundaries. You're avoiding your person because they violate your boundaries. Like they do not respect your boundaries and it's hurting you. So at the moment you are avoiding them. You don't want to deal with it because you are still upset. They've upset you. However, you do have unconditional love for this person. You do. And you do feel like there are a lot of good qualities about them. You do feel like there is give and take. There is fairness. There's a lot of love there. And they do return your affection. So there is reciprocation there. But there is something very specific here about boundaries, which we will clarify with tarot in a minute. This is their energy, the love call. It says expressing love. They are thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about you and they want to message you. They want to reach out to you, to speak to you because they feel like you're their soulmate. They do. They want a life with you. They want a partnership with you. They don't want to lose this connection with you. So let's clarify. Clarify this boundaries though. What is this all about? We have Two of Swords, King of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Hermit. On this Not Today card, it says avoiding conversations. And this Two of Swords here, this is avoiding conversations, right? So when you, and this King of Swords here, this is your energy. This is you coming and telling them with I can't speak today, with mature communication that they are crossing your boundaries. Like you are letting them know when you feel disrespected and you're letting them know about your boundaries. They avoid you, like they don't want to hear you. This is what this Two of Swords is. It's like they're not listening to you. Oh my goodness. And then what they do is they then pull away from you. They then give you the silent treatment with their love. This is what this Hermit and this Knight of Cups is. They then take their love away from you. Like they go into hiding. Because, and that is manipulation, it is. Because they don't want to have mature communication with you. They don't want to hear your boundaries. They don't like that you've got boundaries in place. And so as soon as you mention your boundaries, instead of talking to you about it and listening to you, they give you the silent treatment and they pull away from you, which is manipulation. Tell me about this blowing kiss then, like this fairness, because that implied that, you know, there was a lot of reciprocation, but this is terrible. So come clarify this blowing kiss for me. One more shuffle. We have 2 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the Tower. This person would constantly change their personality, which is why one moment you would think that they was returning affection, they were fair, you know, there was give and take. With this 2 of Wands here, this like new vision and then this change, they would constantly be changing the way that they showed love to you, and it would make you really anxious and keep you in your head and make you depressed and make you confused because you didn't know if you was coming or going. So you was definitely getting mixed signals from this person. Okay, let's get your current feelings. What are your current feelings? Guys, something really weird is happening today. Tell me if the same is happening to you. It might just be me, but my hands are not working properly. My mouth is not working properly. Like I can't shuffle, I can't talk. I do not know what's going on today. But your current feelings, we have unavailable, lone wolf, being guarded, and everyone leaves. Oh, this is so sad. Like, this is such a heavy energy. Basically, you feel like a lone wolf because this person would always leave you alone. And then you felt like they were unavailable. Like you can't talk. It made you look unavailable in the end. What I'm getting is every time you try to be vulnerable and you try to communicate with them about your boundaries, right, and feeling disrespected by them, they took it like they didn't like it, right? And then they would give you silent treatment, and then you eventually stopped speaking up and stopped being vulnerable and coming off as unavailable, because why would you give your emotions and your vulnerability to someone who just manipulates you and then just turns their back on you and gives you the silent treatment? So you started feeling really lonely, and now you're feeling guarded because you're like, screw you, literally. Like, you've put a wall up now because you don't trust them. You don't trust them at all. You have a massive wall up. And it's making you feel like, I'm getting the sense here that you've had very bad relationships and you are in this mindset of everyone leaves. But we need to clarify that because this would imply that they have left you. So let's clarify that. Yeah, clarify this. Everyone leaves for me. Who ended this relationship, this connection? Who put a stop to it? Ooh. We have the Temperance reversed, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands reversed. They ended it. They left because this connection was making them feel weak. Clarify this 3 of Pentacles. The Fool in reversed. Because they don't want to work as a team with you. The 3 of Pentacles is like teamwork, but the Fool in reverse, it's like new opportunities. It's like the no. They didn't want to work. They didn't want to be a team player. They didn't want to communicate with you. They didn't want to be vulnerable with you. Basically, they wanted it their way or the highway. That's literally it. They wanted it their way or the highway. You're not allowed to have boundaries. What they say goes. This is what this energy is giving. And if you don't give in to them, they'll walk away and give you the silent treatment. Let's get their feelings. What are they currently feeling right now? One more shuffle. We have being cold, body shame, and lust, not love. Ooh, they feel like you're being cold, which I'm getting you are, because you're very guarded. You know, we had that being guarded card. You've put up a massive wall, and usually I'm getting that you would go back to them. When they would give you the silent treatment, you would chase them, and then things would just go back to the same. Them not respecting you, basically, not respecting your boundaries. But now, this time is different. This time is different, and you've put a wall up, and they feel like you are being cold. They feel like they don't have access to you right now. They're feeling this body shame. It says you feel unattractive to others, work on accepting yourself, flaws and all. They feel very insecure right now. And it's making them go out and sleep with people because they need validation and they need attention. So right now, they are talking to other people. They are sleeping with other people. They might not be serious with them. We'll clarify. They might not be seriously talking with them, but they're definitely out here hoeing it up, basically. Let's clarify. Clarify this, insecure and lust, not love. The Strength card, the Knight of Wands and the Hierophant. Yeah, they're running on pure ego right now. You see this, could be dealing with a Leo. You see this Strength card and this Knight of Wands. You see how the Knight is like taking action, but it's quite aggressive. And the horse is like, whoa, slow down. This card is like the daring card. So the daring along with the Strength, their ego is in the driver's seat right now. It is. Their ego's in the driver's seat right now, and they're not listening. I'm getting here with this Hierophant card that like their friends or their family is trying to talk to them, like they're trying to talk some sense into them about coming back to you and acting right, but they're not listening because they're running on pure ego and lust. So they are out here sleeping with other people. To them, it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. Let's use some tarot and get what their future actions are going to be. What are their future actions going to be towards you? We have the Six of Cups reversed, the Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. This is really interesting because this is all about like, this means that they're feeling guilty. This Six of Cups in reverse is them feeling guilty. Upright is innocent. They're feeling guilty. And this is the Friendship card. And this is like the practical card. Again, this is with this advice from their friends. They are going to listen to their friends because they're feeling really, really guilty, and they are going to take that advice and they are going to come towards you and take some action. Because again, with this Earth energy and this friend card, you are like home to them, and this nostalgic card, even though it's in the reverse with the other two cards, you are like home to them, and they are going to take the advice of their friends and their family, and they are going to come towards you. So I can tell you that much. Let's see, what's the outcome going to be then? What's the outcome going to be? We have, oh, I didn't know there was four there. We have Page of Wands reversed, the Four of Swords reversed, the Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Let's see what energy we have here. Could definitely be dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We have air energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we have earth, and we have some fire. Mostly water and air though. Let's see, future outcome. The outcome, what this is telling me is that they are going to inundate you with contact. They're not going to stop, basically. They're going to be like a bull in a china shop. This is what this is telling me. They are not ready to let you go. Even if they are out here sleeping with someone else, This is how big this person's ego is. Even if they're out here sleeping with someone else and they saw you as their soulmate and they're in the wrong, they're going to come back towards you and they're going to pursue you hard. But you are so heartbroken and you're not going to be able to hide this. Then you're not going to be able to hide the fact that they have broken your heart. But still, they do not want to let go of you. Like, they see you as their possessions. Do you know that? They see you as their possessions. So whether they're out here with other people, whether they respect your boundaries or not, they do not care. They don't care if you've got a wall up. They don't care if you're guarded. They don't care if you're heartbroken. They see you as their possessions and they are going to pursue you. They're going to hound you. They don't care. And that is the outcome, really. Let's get you some advice. Oh, I'm going to keep those, actually. I feel like that was meant to be. Let's do another shuffle, though. Usually I put it back in the deck, but I just feel like that is meant to be. That was meant to happen. Okay, and we'll get one more to go with it. We have the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Cups. Ooh, you could be a water sign. This is your advice. You could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or they could be a water sign. The advice is that you are not delusional about this love anymore. You're not delusional about what it is that they're doing. The fact that you've gone back to them before and you've offered them your 10 of Cups, you're no longer delusional with this 7 of Cups reversed. You're not going to do it anymore. The advice is to don't be delusional. Don't go back to them. And actually, with this Ace of Cups, you're going to have new love coming in. You're going to have new love coming in. And I'm getting here that it's not too far away. And with this 10 of Cups here as well, you still have so much love to give. Even though you're heartbroken, you're so heartbroken here with this 3 of Swords, you are not giving up on love. Like, there's so much emotions here. You're not going to let this person ruin that for you. And you're not going to put your love to waste. And you're not going to stay in this 3 of Swords energy. You're going to keep that love. You're not going to be delusional anymore. And you've got new love coming in. And you see how this Ace of Cups, you see how it's coming out of this one cup and it's filling up this mass of water underneath. This is you and this is this new person. This is all this love that you've got and this is this new person like regenerating it for you because you're in this 3 of Swords energy. So actually when they come, you're still going to be healing, but they are going to like regenerate you. They're going to put new love into you and help build you up again. Wow. Very cool. Well, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for listening. Please do subscribe and support my new channel. Drop a comment in the comment box and let me know if any of this resonated with you. Let's have a little chit chat. And I hope it gave you some clarity and some guidance with your situation. If some parts didn't resonate, you know, as I said, don't make it fit. And I will see you in another video.